Welcome to the Fright Tube. It's your Wednesday host, Scotty Slasher, with you again on another Wednesday. This time, I have got Dead Alive for you. Now, a lot of people haven't actually heard of Dead Alive, which surprises me. It's in the vein of Evil Dead. Dead Alive was directed by Peter Jackson, who is, I guess, more famous, of course, for Lord of the Rings trilogy, and he did the King Kong remake. He also did a movie called Bad Taste, and Bad Taste is kind of saying, like, it's sort of like similar to this in ways. Very like a gory, gross, kind of gross out movie. Now I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to recommend this to everybody. If you haven't seen Dead Alive, go find you a copy and pick it up because you're going to love it. If you like Evil Dead, you're going to like Dead Alive. And as the tagline says, the goriest fright film of all time, and it's very close, if not, it lives up to its reputation. The story of this is about a shy guy named Lionel, and he has a overprotective mother, kind of like maybe like Mrs. Bates, or at least Norman Bates' idea of Mrs. Bates. But she kind of controls him, and he's like this shy, awkward kid, and he falls in love with this kind of girl next door type, and his mom doesn't want him to have anything to do with it. So one day, Lionel and his mother's out at the zoo, and she gets bit by this rat monkey that turns her into this dead alive creature, similar to like the Deadites. I mean, that's kind of what she looks like. And to protect her, Lionel is injecting her with tranquilizers, pretty much, to tranquilize her and to keep her hushed up because she's falling apart. And she starts killing people, and they turn into more of, I guess, the dead alive people. The ending of this is excellent. I can't give it away what happens. It gets crazier and crazier and crazier. One thing I will tell you is there is a preacher who becomes dead alive, and this other nurse that's a dead alive, and they end up having sex and creating a dead alive baby. And Lionel has to take the baby to the park one day, and it's so funny. But anyways, it's a really good fun horror comedy. Dead Alive, check this one out. I'm going to leave you with a clip, and once you see this clip, you're going to go get it. So go buy Dead Alive.